You know, this is another form of a current. So like me, I fish a lot of salt water, and in both waters, this is another form of a current. The wind blowing, that's water moving. As long as that water's moving, that's a current, and that's moving water. That's what a current is. It's moving water. So that's gonna feed those fish that's in the sitting up in the cover. So don't overlook that when you're on a lake. That's where we're going. Fish the windy side of the lake. You guys will see here in a minute when I get over here. I don't want to, talk it up so much and I get over there and don't catch anything. But most of the time, especially, this little compound got some good, good population of fish. I mean, probably not as much as it used to be, but they're here. They're still here. I mean, I everywhere I done fished this season, been like that's just something that's came to my mind. But it's been nothing. I mean, you fish it hard and you know they're there. It's been nothing. Now I'll tell y'all something that just came to my mind. I was thinking about this morning on the way over here. I like, Lake Hyson. You done heard us talk about Lake Hyson. Lake Hyson, they sprayed the hyacinths in the summer, right in probably mid-late summer, and it killed the bite. The bite was notorious over there. I mean, we're catching big warmouth perch, bluegills, and when they sprayed the lake, it killed the bite. Now, and the reason why it killed the bite, because the hyacinths suck all the oxygen. That they got a type of, they let off a gas, and they deplete the oxygen in the lake. And yes, that would turn the bite off. So, because the fish trying to find that thermocline where they breathe, and they can breathe without having to work for it. So them guys are in survival mode. Now we in the winter months. Cold air produces oxygen in every place. Salt water, fresh water, it produces oxygen a lot more in the summertime. So now what I might do next week, hit or miss, you guys will probably see us on Lake Hyson next week. Because the oxygen, it should be more oxygenated now. We get in the water's cooling down, the water be more oxygenated. The fish just find their thermocline what they like the most. Some of them like it a little colder, some of them like it a little less cold. So however they see fit. One thing it tells me, because it really just kind of like bum you out. You're like, man, God, dog, what? The bite's gone, I didn't see any dead fish. I didn't see no dead fish. So the fish are there, and they're probably active again now, because when the winter months, colder, the water temperatures cool down, and now these fish are active, and that's the savior. That was the savior of them spraying the lake in the summertime and causing the bloom off of the dead hyacinths, depleting the oxygen in the lake, and that shut them down. So now in this wintertime will actually deplete the water from being oxygenated, and it'll oxygenize the water. It'll put oxygen in the water. I mean, in a heavy way. So that just came to my mind, saying the Almighty said, hey son, look, hey, you might want to go back over the hyacinths now that it's cold, and the water's cooled down, which holds more oxygen in the wintertime. Heck yeah, that's right. And I caught a nice 14-incher out of there and a 12 right behind that. And they ain't the only one in there. We know that. You know that. But sometimes this kind of stuff can freak you out. You say, catch a 14 and a 12 and don't catch nothing else after that. Done been there 5, 6, 7 times after that, ain't caught a speck since. But once we got our way in there, then I caught a nice speck, 2 of them, 1 14 and 12, and ain't caught a speck since. So now we're going to go back over there on a hit and miss trip. This is the hit and miss trip. That might be the title of the trip. Hit and miss at Hyson Lake. And we're going to go see if we can find them and track them down over there. It'd be nice, man. We start seeing poles bend over. I love that. I'm going to pause for a minute, y'all, until I get in this corner. We're about into the corner right now. The corner's right here. But I'm going to pause for a minute. All right, y'all. We're in the corner. I'm going to go up front here and see if we can nail one. Get that camera set right. We got one pole sitting here. Yep. All I want to do is see that pole bent over. Get off there. And I'm going to go up front and see if I can snatch one out this way. That wind got me perfect too, setting up in here perfect. Come on, boys, I know you're there. Oh, what I tell you? Man, you got me, y'all. Got me. There he goes. Like I said, I want to see that pole bowled over. I'm a sportsman now, I'm going to tell you. That's a junior. That's a junior, man. He is so lucky. He's so lucky because there's some big slabs in here. We'll come get Junior next year. See you, little man. You about got to some hot grease, but I'm going to tell you right now. Like I said, y'all, just told you. I want to see that pole bowl over. That's what I want to see. Set it right back in there. We don't want no line in the water. You want that thing, when he snatch it down, that line won't get hooked up on the weeds and all that. When he snatch it down, give him a little bit more slack there, sniper. All right. So when he come out there and snatch that thing, I'm going to come back in here and get him. Y'all keep your eyes on. Let me know if that pole bowl's over. Come on, one more for the video. One more for the video before we close it out. There we go, y'all. There we go. Hey, what I just told y'all about that wind at the northeast blowing into the west, the north, that's northwest. They're here. They're messing with my sportsman side of the deal, man. I'm a professional. I catch big specks. I done caught big, you know, like we all. I mean, I done caught big specks in my days, and I'm gonna be catching a whole lot more. That's a full Aka fillet. That's 10 right there. He going to the tank, man. We got a fish fry tonight. Come on, y'all. We got a fish fry tonight. He going to the tank. He a little bit bigger than the one just now. But you see what I'm doing? I'm hanging that pole off the side over here, right behind the back of the boat, and they're coming out and grabbing. I thought someone had that pole for a minute, man. You about to lose some poles up in here. It's getting wild. But what we got that wind blowing out of the northeast, feeding these rascals up in here, just blowing all the bait right up in there, and they coming out and nailing it. So I put my bait there, and they come out and nail it. Y'all don't see me already catch 2 since we've been over here. We just got over here. So now, guess what we're gonna do? There's bigger specks here. These little guys just beat them to the bait. And we're gonna catch one more, y'all, and they're probably gonna split that video up. Hope not. Through the mouth, through the top. Put them right over there because they're hungry. Let them sit there going up in there. There you go. And it won't take long because that's a hot spot right there. Sit right there. Oh shoot, right by the boat. They got it, man. Somebody do got it. Look at this son of a gun right by the boat, y'all. I about lost the pole. Look at that. I about lost the pole. I'm talking about, man, I'm about to lose the pole, and I thought the wind blew the pole down. This is who snatched the pole down in the boat just now. This is who just did it right here, this guy. That's what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for, y'all. All right. Let me see, guys. We 44 in. I'm glad that I got the phone cleaned out. The phone proved to be, you know, up to par now. You know, excellent. Revitalized, however they say. They say, you know, regenerated, whatever the deal is. We ain't got time for that. But the point is, the pole. I mean, what the phone, you know, it's back. You know, that's the whole deal. You know, we can get some content. You know, and we're showing you guys the techniques that we're doing today. You know, like we're saying, we're doing the 2 corks on 2 poles, different depths. You know, whatever the depths is and what the garment is showing me. So we're working the garment and seeing what depth they're holding at, and we're setting these cork poles at those depths. And right here, we still got that 1 pole at 3-foot depth, and they're snatching it. And we're gonna catch some more, but the video, we already got 44 minutes on the video, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining me, YouTube Nation. Stay tuned, stay hooked, stay locked. Like, share, and subscribe. Smash that bell, y'all, because I'll tell you right now, it's fixing to get really, really good. And it ain't going to do nothing but just, I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to be on the ride with me, and it's going to blow your mind. The stuff you guys are going to learn that Kentech Sniper is going to share with you. There's a whole lot of stuff that we ain't shared with you, but now we're getting ready to do it. And we're gonna be traveling, like I told you, we're gonna be traveling too and hitting some, you know, a lot of big, you know, big areas in Florida that hold big specs like this one right here. You know, and so thanks for tuning in, guys, YouTube Nation. We'll see you on the water next week, probably Lake Hyson. All right, y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you then.